Alright, hey guys, I'm Matt, and we are back to the usual portfolio stock format. It's been a rough couple of weeks with the whole transferring the whole Robinhood account to Fidelity and all that bullshit. You can get the story on that in my last couple of videos. But we are back to the old format, and as you can see, it is a shit show. We've been getting wrecked the past several weeks. It's been like you throw money in, it just goes into a black hole. You throw money in, it goes into a black hole. You throw even more money in, it goes right down that black hole. You know what? I think there's a meme for this. I think there's a meme that can describe what I'm going through right now. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. I mean, back in January and February, I think when I first started this YouTube channel, I was up maybe 12%, and then right after the first video, coronavirus shit hit, stocks went down, whole shit crashed. If you need someone to blame, it's me. It's my fault. It's my fault the stocks crashed. Sorry for making a YouTube channel. Now, it's one thing to, hear, stock gurus talk about having discipline and, don't be concerned about the short-term gains or losses, but it's a completely different story when you're the one going through it. I mean, we're all human, right? None of us are robots as far as I know. I mean, I wish I was a robot, but I'm not, so here we are. I mean, we are down almost $2,000, right around $2,000 at the time that I'm recording this, which is Tuesday, so you might be seeing this video on a Wednesday or Thursday when it gets published. But yeah, I mean, it's times like this when you gotta sit back and, really think about why you're doing this. If my plans were to sell out of my stocks today, and today was the day I was gonna quit this forever, yeah, I'd be pretty fucked. I'd be pretty pissed. But no, I'm not concerned about, how this looks today. I'm more concerned about how this is gonna look in 3 to 5 years. And I'm pretty confident that all of these companies that I've invested in have a pretty good 3 to 5 year forecast. Every single one of them. Alright, so what have I been doing the past couple of weeks? What kind of moves have I been making? Since I first started the Fidelity account, I started buying heavy into Nordstrom. I think they're still a pretty strong dividend play. I mean, they're still a brick and mortar retail outlet, but I mean, they cater towards people with money, and they have a pretty good online presence that's making up for the lack of people going to the mall and all that stuff. So I think they're gonna continue to make for a pretty strong dividend play. Yeah, I'm still bullish from Revolve. Still got some hopes for them. Their stock is down a lot, but I mean the financials for the company are still pretty good. I got into this some Uber, a lot more Uber. I mean Uber. I mean, they're being hit hard due to this whole virus thing since quarantine. I mean, not a lot of people getting rides. And I think I saw something in the news recently, I think today, about how Uber Eats is giving away their services for free, which, doesn't really ring too well with short-term Wall Street investors, but for long-term, I think that's some pretty goodwill. Some good goodwill. Cloudera is a big data company. It's not the biggest of the market shares. I think they're competing with Apache, which Apache sort of beats them by a lot, but I don't have too much invested with them, but it's something I'm closely watching. Like, they're gaining, like, each quarter they're doing better than the last. They should get profitability. I think next quarter or the quarter after, maybe, but who knows with the virus thing. Qualcomm, I mean, they're the ones bringing out the 5G, so I'm bullish on that. Once that hits, I mean, it's going to be fantastic. They're pretty good as both the dividend and the growth stock, I think. Towards the end of the year, once this whole situation ends, I think I'm going to make some good money off of that. So, as you can see here, I set up all of my securities that have dividends and stuff to reinvest in themselves. One really nice thing that, I'm getting from Fidelity that I didn't get from Robinhood, so now that I get dividends, I'll be able to reinvest it back into stock and get some fractional shares out of it. It can't hurt in the long run, right? Another thing I like about Fidelity real quick, if you go to news and then you go to alerts, you can set up price triggers to have certain stocks email you or text you when they rise above or below a certain price. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of my portfolio and how things are going right now. I know things look bad, and depending on how the virus situation develops, things might get worse, but I'm just gonna keep buying stocks as they get lower and lower, and you know, once every month, twice every month, I'm gonna keep putting cash into the Fidelity account. You know, whether it goes in the black hole or not, I'm gonna keep putting money in. Once this virus thing ends, I think we're gonna make some pretty good money out of this. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and have a great day.